Excerpt 2 from a local rapper. The first time our song got played on the radio, it was a song I produced for my group Two Weary Travelers called Lace 'Em. It was an alright song too. Shit was dope. And well, let me tell you how it really went down. You know, in my hood, I used to be known as the dice guy, yo. I always had a dice game started, always playing. Out there taking people money. Motherfuckers used to come out there and be like, yo, we gonna hit this nigga today, yo, on these dice. Nah. So, you know, that was my thing. I was nice at it, so I ain't really pay attention to shit when it came to shooting them dice. One day we was out there, we had a dice game, and motherfucker come walking through. So, yo, bet 5, bet 10. You miss, whatever. So we shooting. Motherfucker gonna say, yeah, I heard your song on the radio, man. I'm like, alright. You heard my song on the radio? Yeah. I'm shooting. I ain't paying no attention to this shit. I ain't even thinking about this shit. My mind focused on the money. Get the money. So I'm like, yeah, alright. But whatever. Shooting. They go by. He's like, seriously? I'm like, alright. So, taking the money, everything good. So, later on that day, somebody else comes and say, yeah, you was on the radio? I'm like, was I on the radio? Nah, such and such said that shit earlier. Heard my song on the radio. I wasn't on it. I don't know. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. Shit, I'm out here trying to get money. I don't listen to the radio like that. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I think it was you. That motherfucker sound like you. So, alright. That's cool. So then I go home. And, you know, I walk through the door. Here come my girl. Oh, my baby was on the radio. I heard my baby on the radio. I'm like, man, come on. What song did you hear on the radio? She said, you know the song on the tape that I got? The one you was singing on the hook too? Open. I was like, oh, Lace 'Em? She was like, yeah. She was like, I was listening to Hot 97 and Angie Martinez, and she's like, we gonna play their song, Two Weary Travelers, on the Battle on the Beach. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, man, I heard it. And I was dancing, and me and my friend, we was dancing, and I was like, that's my man. That's my man. I was like, yo, she wildin'. Yeah, you wildin'. But that was cool, so, you know, I like, well, damn, my song was on the radio. I ain't even get a chance to hear that shit. Whatever, it's all good. So then later on, another one of my dudes come. He's like, yeah, man, I think y'all niggas was on the Battle of the Beats. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, Angie Martinez. But y'all was up against the Locks, yo. And, you know, at that time, the Locks, they was the hottest motherfuckers in the show. I was like, sheesh. Whatever. You know what I mean? I think they was on there. I think this was their 4th day of the week. They was landslide motherfuckers. I was like, yo, that's crazy. He was like, yeah, man. He's like, yo, you know I had to listen. And he was like, yeah, and he was like, man, they ain't gonna win this shit. I was rooting for y'all, but hey, y'all wasn't gonna win that shit against the Lock. I was like, yo, they about to get wiped. We laughing. We was gonna get wiped. Oh, yeah. I was like, well, shit, that's the Lock, man. You know, everybody right now on that grimy street shit. Want to hear that grimy shit. So, yeah, probably. You know what I mean? Our song's a little bit lighter than the Locks. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I mean, lyrically, I was nice with it. You know what I mean? So, he was like, yeah, man. He was like, I was surprised, though, yo. He was like, yo, because at the end of that shit, he was like, y'all lost by 1%, bro. It was 51 to 49%. The Locks won that shit. And I was like, word? I was like, yo. He's like, yeah. I was like, but that's like 2%, ain't it? 49, 50, 51. He was like, yeah, but 50-50, somebody had to win. So if it was 50-50, they ain't no winning. So that extra 1%, that had to go to them. They won. I was like, hey, I take it, man. You know what I mean? I was like, shit, that's the Locks. I was like, so judging by their sound, everybody was into that shit, that grimy shit. And I was like, well, shit, then that mean like half of the motherfuckers in the streets want to hear that shit. And it's damn near half of the motherfuckers in the streets probably don't want to hear shit like that. Probably want to hear some more, you know what I'm saying, universal hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Something they can listen to around their kids and shit. And I was like, well, shit. That mean we likable. That mean we got a chance in the industry. We got a chance out here. And that shit was all good. You know what I mean? I was proud. I was proud to hear it. I ain't hear the song on the radio, but I was proud to hear the outcome. I was like, shit, that's the lots. Too many travels. Okay. So yeah. That was the first time my song ever got played, and I produced that shit. So that even made it feel more good. You know what I mean? Like a song that I put up, the beat I made, the hook I came up with. You know what I mean? That's, I did that. The Two Weary Travelers, I did that shit. So I felt real good. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be in this industry. You know what I mean? And I like to say, even now, big ups to Angie Moore for putting us on and shit, because she didn't have to. But I think it was probably the line in our song that said, Battle of the Beast New Champion. Even though we wasn't the champions, it probably could be the Battle of the Beast New Champion, but it said the Battle of the Beast New Champion, so I guess she had to test that theory out. I mean, hey, it didn't hold up, but shit, a 1% difference, I'm alright with that shit, man. You know what I mean? I think I'm trying to leave something. My lyrics went something like, how does shit go? Well, I just gonna play the song at the end of this shit, so you know. So yeah, but yeah, that's just another excerpt out of my journey down the road in the music business, man. You know what I mean? Everything ain't play out like we wanted, but you know, sometimes they say the biggest joy is just in the journey of trying to get there. And it really was, yo, you know what I mean? Two weary travelers. Even though it's supposed to be two weary travelers, but two weary travelers it is. Jim Sinner. Excerpts from a local rapper.
Turn the beat up. Looky here at what we got. Two weary travelers are back with something hot. For the 9-7 and every year beyond. The battle of the beats, new champions. Jamming like Bob Marley and slamming like the Ruckers. Leaving one thought in your mind, these are some cool motherfuckers. Don't be with none, don't wanna see none. Don't believe in none when you love yourself in hip hop. There don't need to be none, cause you can't go on living that negative way. You know what I mean? Make way for the positive day. Yo, as we shuffle the tip top, we vow not to click locks like the Lost Boys, putting the fun back in hip hop. So all aboard with your hoes and haze. We about to have some good times like back in the days. But obey the phrase, come in peace or don't come at all. You are you real hip hop lovers? This is for all of y'all in the suburbs and the woods, all the way to the ghettos and every hood, from Monmouth County, New Jersey to the West Coast. Friends, to where each other's back.
above average. Funk for your cabin. The globe is my voodoo doll. Watch me pinpoint and stab it. Cause every location got a habit. And what this nigga bringing, shit on topic MCs couldn't swing with. Cause two mind son is what I think with. Electrify you like Horace Pinker and Shocker. Get you lit like a fifth of vodka. Jersey born rocker. We banging like a door knocker. If the game is 10, 8 points, I spot you. And I'ma party till I end up in the blotter. Obituary column reading, he's done, died, I'll party on.
This goes out to the suburbs and the woods, all the way to the ghettos and every hood. From Monmouth County, New Jersey to the West Coast friends, to where each other's back and we got you open. Once again from the suburbs